In this question, we are given that if there are fewer than 8 zeros between the decimal point and the first non-zero digit in the decimal expression of 1000 to the power 4, which of the following given numbers could be the value of t? Now let's simplify this expression first. Now we can write this as t by 10 cube to the power 4, which is equal to t to the power 4 by 10 cube to the power 4. This means the expression simplifies to t to the power 4 by 10 to the power 12. Now let's move on to step 2 and understand the methodology. Let's take an example first before trying out the options. So suppose I have a number which is equal to 3214. Now if I divide this by 10 to the power 12, this will give me 0.000000003214. So after the decimal point there are 8 zeros. So we can write this as 0.3214 times 10 to the power minus 8. This means that if there is a 4-digit number and we are dividing it by 10 to the power 12, we can write it as 0.3214 multiplied by 10 to the power 12 minus 4, which is 8, since we have a 4-digit number. Now using the same logic, we move on to step 3 and analyze the given options one by one. So in option 1, the value of t is equal to 3. So t to the power 4 will be equal to 81. Hence t to the power 4 by 10 to the power 12 will be equal to 0.12 times 10 to the minus 10. Now this means that there are 10 zeros in front of 12, and the question mentions that there are fewer than 8 zeros. So we immediately reject the option 1 and we move on to option 2. In option 2, we have the value of t as 5. Then t to the power 4 is equal to 625, and therefore t to the power 4 will divided by 10 to the power 12 will be equal to 0.625 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 9. This means that there are 9 zeros between the decimal point and the first non-zero digit, and hence we reject the option 2 as well. We move on to the last option, which is option 3, where the value of t is equal to 9. So t to the power 4 will be equal to 6561, and t to the power 4 by 10 to the power 12 will be equal to 0.6561 times 10 to the power minus 8. Now some of you might end up making a mistake and mark option 3 as the correct answer. However, you have to read the question stem properly. The question stem mentions that there are fewer than 8 zeros. This means the number of zeros can be 7 or less. Had the question mentioned that there are fewer than or equal to 8 zeros, then option 3 would have been correct. So do not fall for this trap. Hence, we reject option 3 as well, and therefore the correct answer is option A, that none of these values of t would lesser than 8 zeros between the decimal point and the first non-zero digit in the expansion of t to the power 4 by 10 to the power 12.